POW number 19 for Common Core Math 8, the answer is B. And the way you get B is it wants you to find the equation of a linear function that passes through the points that are shown in that table. The first thing you need to do is you need to find your slope. And to do that, you find the changes in the y all over the changes in the x. And when you do that, you find your y's are changing by 2 every time. And the ones are changing, or excuse me, the x's are changing by 1 each time. So your slope is 2 over 1, which is 2. So we know that's going to be the mx part of our choices that we pick. So now we're down to A and B. And the other part that we're looking for is the slope-intercept. Well, looking up at your table, when x is 0, y is 2. Whoops. X is 0, y is 2. That shows your y-intercept. That's your B part. So that part has to be B. Okay. Number 20. Number 20 says, research shows that the number of years of college education that a person earns, X, the higher that the person's salary will be is Y. Use the linear model Y equals 5,000X plus 20,000. What does the Y-intercept represent? Well, the Y-intercept right there at 20,000, if you look at all of your choices down there, that's what a person with no college education will typically have a salary of 20,000. The reason why B is not the answer, a person with no college education will typically have a salary of $5,000. Nope, that goes along with your slope. That's how much it will increase each year. C, a person will receive $5,000 raise for each year worked. That is not addressing the question that they're asking somebody with how much somebody without a college education would make. And all jobs pay $20,000 first year. Nope, that's not what that's talking about. So that one just has to be A. Okay, number 21 says which ordered pair would be the point of intersection of the graph below and y equals x plus 1? Well, you had to graph x plus 1. So the very first thing you're going to do on your table is you're going to go to your y-intercept. So right up there in your equation, your y-intercept is at 1. So we're going to make our first point at 1. And then make the very first point right there. It's our y-intercept. And our slope, according to the line that we have over here, is a positive 1. So we go up 1 over 1, up 1 over 1, up 1 over 1. I did one more, up 1 over 1. I also went down 1 over 1 and down 1 over 1. Connected all the dots on that line. And right there I found where there was an intersection. So the intersection was at 2, 3. So you need to make sure you graph that line in order to get credit. And the last one, number 22, this one talked about tickets that were increasing at a constant rate of change. It told you that a ticket cost $48 in 2005, and that same ticket cost $56 in 2009. If this rate continues, what will the ticket cost in 2014? I start off by making a chart, and I did my X and Y where I used, instead of 2005, I just wrote 05 for the time, 05 for the time, and 09. And this is how much money. The ticket cost $48 in 2005. It cost $56 in 2009. I found the rate of change, which was y minus y all over x minus x. 56 minus 48 all over 9 minus 5. That became 8 over 4, which then turned into 2. So the rate of change was $2 for the ticket each year. So now that I know that, I said the tickets are increasing in the cost of $2 each year. But the real question wanted to know, how much will the tickets cost in 2014? Well, 2014 is 5 years from 2009. So what I did was I multiplied 2 times 5, and I knew that I needed to add 10 onto the price in 2000. I need to add 10 onto the price of $56 to get $66. So in 2014, it will cost $66 for a ticket.